Hey guys, it's Bobby. So today I have another rant for you, and this one's gonna be a little interesting. Now when I started my first week in college 2 weeks ago, I wanted to do a vlog so you guys could see like the campus and everything, like all the friends I would be hanging out with for the next 16 months. By the way, if you didn't know, I'm on a 16-month program downtown at King's College, and by next December I'll be done with my associate's degree in computer programming. Yeah. But anyway, a problem arose with the vlog when I looked back at all the footage I had after the week was over and realized that most of the footage was me just in my car. No, seriously, take a look. Alright, so today is day 2. I'm kind of running behind. Also, side note, something I haven't mentioned all week. I've had a terrible cough. And so, it's drawn attention to myself most likely. Okay. This morning was not fun. Alright, so I just got home and today was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So basically I decided not to bore you guys with summaries of every day of my first week and instead give you something I hope you enjoy a little bit more. So without further ado, here are some things that I learned on my first week of school. Let's do it. Number 1. Everybody curses. So if you're a person that's watching this and wondering why this is even a big deal, let me explain. Firstly, I'm a Christian, and so I don't curse because I don't think it's something that God would want me to do, and as a child of God, I just don't feel comfortable with it. Secondly, the majority of my schooling years were spent at a Christian private school, and so you didn't really find many people going around and using curse words because it just wasn't a thing like that was really done out in the open because it was a Christian school. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, let's talk about college. Now, when I say there's cursing, I mean to say that if the person is not talking to a teacher, there's a 99.99999% chance that the sentence you're about to hear is about to be filled with a bunch of curse words. I mean, they just throw profanity into any parts of sentence and just got me sitting over here like, but why? You would think that back in elementary school, some of these people were told that profanity was literally one of the parts of speech in a sentence. These people would be giving me flashbacks to my public school days like I was a soldier back in Nam. And before you get started about how my parents must have put me in some ghetto ratchet college, that's not even the case. I told my friend who goes to an all-girls school about this problem that I was having while I was writing the script for this video, and she told me that she has the same exact problem. But do not fear, because I have a solution to this profane predicament. What if every time someone was about to curse, they were forced to replace the word with another one 7 letters or more? Think about it. It could actually work. All of a sudden, you'd hear sentences like, "What the flagellum is that? What the hellion? Holy hibiscus! Son of a blackboard." See what I mean? These work. They don't offend anyone, and they still keep the humor that people try to have when they curse. Yes, I know you want to applause. Just hold it to the end of the video. On to the next one. Number 2. My school is fast-paced. Once again, this is a point that seems really self-explanatory at first glance, but it actually needs a little bit of an explanation in order for you to understand how fast-paced my school really is. Now, since my program is only 16 months, I have school 5 days a week, and I have 5 classes for 8-week intervals, and then I switch. So that means once these first 8 weeks of school are up, I won't ever have these classes again, so my teachers have to move fast. My classes are 15 minutes apiece, and in most classes, I learn more than I did in a high school class. And on top of that, the homework that is assigned is due the next day, and it isn't a little bit. Now, to show you precisely how fast my school is, I've prepared a couple of analogies. My school is so fast, it's like Roadrunner on steroids. My school is so fast, it's like when you put the speed of a treadmill on too high and you feel like you're running for your life trying to slow it down. My school is so fast, we move faster than people run away from their responsibilities. My school is so fast that if our speed could be harnessed into an energy and then placed into a person, and that person could be entered into the Olympics, we would most definitely beat Usain Bolt. Side note, all of this is true for every class except business math. For some reason, that is the slowest and most easiest class in the world, but that's a different topic for a different video, so on to the next one. Number 3, the library is freezing. Now, I tweeted about this the other day, and I still stand by this tweet. The tweet simply said, "The library is freezing and I do not approve." There's not much else to say about this public service announcement except that now I wear a jacket whenever I go to the library, and I spend a lot of time in there, so I'm always cold. Number 4, the servers are crap. Alright, so like most schools do, our college has all the computers connected to servers so that all the computers are joined to one giant network and we can access our stuff from wherever on campus. However, unlike most schools, our servers suck. Like, really bad. They're constantly freezing up and crap and everybody is complaining about them. Now in the library, I tend to use my own computer because it just makes it like way easier and there's less headache. But inside the class, since a lot of the programs that we use are on the desktop computers, I'm forced to use those. But the problem is, even though those are the computers that have the programs that we need, it takes forever most of the time for the computers to pull up the programs that we need. Like seriously, we need to take some of that speed I was talking about in number 2 and insert it into these servers and see if we can't like jumpstart this thing or something. Number 5, I can't afford a job. Okay, so I intentionally worded this question to make you ask what the flagellum I was talking about. You see what I did there? Let me explain. I do not understand how people have jobs and are students, especially at King's. Like, seriously. People tell me stuff like, yeah, I get out of here at 4 and then I go down and work from 5 till close, and I'm like, but how are you alive? With the amount of work that I receive on a daily basis, I barely have time to breathe, let alone work a job. Like, I can barely pick up my book bag and go home at the end of the day, let alone go pick up a shift. I cannot afford to lose homework time to go and make money so I can afford real things. Seriously, when I get home some days, I'm so tired from staying up the previous night doing homework that I come home and just take a nap. Hi, I'm Bobby Kearns. My energy levels do not last a full day. I'm kind of like an iPhone because I'm always losing power. But apparently these people have tapped into some magical powers and are being very stingy because while they're out there making money and paying bills, I'm over here, can barely keep my eyes open and read the chapter. So that got real. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this comedic take on my first week of school, and don't think that just because I'm complaining about stuff that there's not a lot of good things to talk about as well. For instance, some of the people I'm meeting are actually pretty cool, my English teacher is just really funny, and there's other things. But if you guys ever want to see a part 2 of some of the lessons that I've learned so far in college, just let me know in the comments below because trust me, there's a lot more where that came from. But other than that, I think we're done for this week. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video. I appreciate the people that share this on Facebook or just send this video to their friends because I want to build our little community here, and the only way I can do that is if you guys share the videos. Make sure you check out all my social media links down below. I'm on everything from Twitter to Facebook to Snapchat, and that's about it. Don't forget that God loves you, and so do I. I'll see you next week.